If the correct way means you are not allowed to speak, then what are we building here? A velvet rope around a voice, a price tag on a dream. If you cannot afford to speak, and you cannot afford to pay me to make it the proper way, does that mean your story waits outside, hat in hand, by the bright glass door? You say it sounds a little nasty, man. You better stop it, calm down. But the road you are leading down looks like one long hallway of permission, one long nod from the monopolizer, the one who says, this is how it is done. Back in the early day of the internet, there were hamsters and wild little websites, garish colors everywhere, green and purple and pink with flashing lights, stripey yellow next to some other stripey thing, and it was messy and it was alive. I want the funny back, I want the messy light, I want the animated character of myself jumping over the car tonight. I want a voice that does not wait for somebody to say it is right. Tell your story how you can. Tell it crooked, tell it bright. Then the designers took control and the whole web started looking rich, smoothed into one color, vanilla walls and careful lines. Facebook is all one color. You have to conform to this, make it look proper, make it fit, make it quite enough to sell. And now there is outrage in the room. You are taking our designs, you are making it all funny again. We do not want funny, we want conformity. Stick to the color scheme, stay between the lines, as if the human heart was made to be arranged in tidy grids. But no, they are very controlling, and they think it should be a particular way, while I am over here saying, let people see, let them make the thing, let it wobble a little in the sun. I want the funny back, I want the messy light, I want the animated character of myself jumping over the car tonight, juggling actors and chainsaws if necessary in plain sight. Tell your story how you dream, tell it loud and cost-effective, bright. Was this not what we talked about? Empowering people to tell stories, their ability to have voice on a fundamental level, their stories, and the stories they invent for themselves and others. Yeah, that seems nice, does it not? Why not have it for them? You should never be stifled from that. That is for sure. I want the funny back, I want the messy light, I want the animated character of myself jumping over the car tonight. I want the green and purple and pink fashion lights burning bright. I want the stripey yellow living next to something strange and just as alive. I want the funny back, not the fear of getting it wrong, not a gate around the microphone, not a rule that says move along. Tell your story if it trembles, tell your story if it shines, tell your story on a budget, tell your story out of lines. I want the funny back, I want the human side, the little rough edge in the picture, the spark they could not sanitize. I want a voice that does not wait for somebody to call it right. If speaking is a living thing, let it run into the light. If the correct way means you are not allowed to speak, then maybe the correct way is not for me. Let people see, let people make it, let people tell their stories, funny, bright, and free. Funny, bright, and free.